There's something romantic about quitting everything. Leaving your job to become this future pop star, booking a one-way ticket to Seoul, starting over somewhere new, finally choosing yourself. And honestly, every time I see those videos online, a part of me dreams about doing the same thing. Because who doesn't want freedom? Who doesn't want to wake up every morning working only on the life they truly want? Sometimes I imagine it too. Deleting everything, leaving my 9 to 5, starting over somewhere else, reinventing myself completely. But then I remember something people rarely talk about: the detail behind the dream. A few months ago, I saw a video of a man who quit his engineering job in a big company to build his online business full time. The video looked inspiring. He left everything behind, moved abroad, starting chasing freedom. But then I realized something. This man has been making almost $10,000 for 5 years, which means even if his business failed, he still had savings, connections, experience, safety net. And suddenly the story looked different. Not less inspiring, just different. Then I saw another video. A young woman who dropped out one of the most prestigious schools in France to travel the world. And again, people in the comments were saying, "She's so brave, I wish I could do the same." But what nobody talks about is that entering those schools already requires a certain level of privilege. Because in France, public university is actually very affordable compared to many countries. If you don't have much money, you can receive financial aid from the government, which means tuition is free for you. And if you have to pay, tuition is often only a few €100 or dollars, it's quite the same, per year, which is very far from what people pay in other countries. But private schools and prestigious schools in France are a completely different story. Some cost €10,000 per year, sometimes even more. So most of the time, if you study there, it means either you can afford it, which also means you can afford to take bigger risks. You can afford to stop in the middle of your studies. You can afford to travel the world for a year. You can afford to figure yourself out. But people who don't have that privilege usually can't. Because for them, getting into a good school is already a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So they keep going. They finish their studies. They find a stable job. They save money first. Not because they lack courage, but because they know they don't have a safety net if everything goes wrong. No connections, no financial backup, nobody to catch them if they fall. And that changes everything. Sometimes people quit everything because they're courageous, and sometimes they can do it because they know they'll survive if it goes wrong. Me? I'm building my dream life while still working my 9 to 5. After work, I spend hours working on YouTube, my business, and other personal projects. And honestly, all I want to do is just lie on my couch and watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Anyway, in the morning, I wake up earlier to study Korean before work. On weekends, I film my videos, I edit them, I plan the next ones. It feels like I'm living two different lives at the same time. The life I currently have and the life I'm trying to create. And honestly, I'm okay with that. My job pays my bills. My job gives me stability. It allows me to fund my dreams. And also, I enjoy working with my coworkers. When I come home, I don't come burned out. I don't work overtime. When it's time to leave, I live. And because of that, I can use my energy for the life I'm actually trying to build. So yes, between those two lives, there are almost no breaks. But that's the price of my ambition. I know something people underestimate. Consistency builds my future more than dramatic decisions ever will. I'm not quitting my 9 to 5 job right now. Not because I don't believe in myself, but because I'm building this from zero. I don't have industry connections. I'm not a nipple baby. Nobody is opening doors for me behind the scene. Everything I'm trying to build, I have to figure it out on my own. So, right now, quitting everything, no, not this one. Quitting everything wouldn't feel like freedom. It will be panic, stress, anxiety, survival mode. I don't want to build my dream out of desperation. I want to build them strategically, slowly, intentionally, patiently. So I'm gonna live this to life. Anyway, it's 6:30 a.m. Time for me to study Korean. I let you watch the rest of the video. So for now, I keep waking up early. I keep working both lives. I keep building quietly after work, on weekends, at night, and one day, there won't be two lives anymore. Only the one I chose for myself.